Hello, welcome everyone. This is Spooky2 Coffee Time. I am my colleague. Sitting together with me is our old friend John White. Say hi to.
I just wanted to clarify now, old friend means I've been a friend for a long time.
Yeah.
Hi.
John, how do you feel today?
I'm not very old. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm still...
Let it go.
I'm good. Now, this is we flew in from France yesterday.
Last night, actually, last evening.
So we should be horribly jet lagged. So if either of us get grumpy, just be a little bit tolerant.
Yeah, we had a great time in France.
Oh, it's amazing. We meet so many fantastic people.
Yeah. When I was younger, I'm still very young.
Before you became an old friend.
Yeah, when I was younger, I always felt that the world is a very beautiful place, and there are so many beautiful places in this world, and we have to go there. But now I gradually realize that the most beautiful things we see in our trips are always the beautiful people. So yeah, we met a lot of good friends in France and Spain.
Yeah, we started off in Spain, didn't we?
Yes.
Gosh, what an amazing country that is. Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Oh, we should have included a photograph of Toledo.
Yeah. Oh, I still can't believe that Toledo is the most ancient city in the world. I still believe that somewhere in China, there's an even older city.
I'm not going to say anything apart from the fact. They've got over 5,000 years of history buried in that city.
Yes. It was a great place.
We parked on a hill.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have much time there, but I think we will be there again in the future.
From that view from that hill just took our breaths away.
Yes. And we had a great conference in France. Do you want to share with our audience?
No.
Seriously? You're really grumpy today.
Yeah, it's our first day back. No, okay, just in my arm. Okay, now we do have a few photos that we've prepared, so we'll show them. Right, okay, and I've got to remember how to do this one. So we just, how do we play? View, slide, play. Someone help me here. File, it must be file, play.
I think it's...
where is that? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Play. There is a word called play.
Is there? Isn't that what it means? It means play.
This is our biggest conference ever. There were about more than 110.
I think it's more than 115 people.
Yeah, more than 115 people in that conference. It's in the south of France. We've been to France for 3 times, and this is the first time when we went to south part of France.
Near Dijon.
It was in Dijon.
That's what I mean. It's very close to Dijon.
Okay. Yeah, it was really fantastic. We were invited by a naturopathy.
Yeah.
Okay, naturopathy school. Naturopath school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this is our first day back, and we're still running on empty. So I'm hoping all our viewers are rather tolerant.
They are very tolerant. We've done worse ones.
Have we ever?
Yeah. Yeah, Sebastian and John were giving the presentation to all of our users, and they were quite supportive. We were invited by Terry and Kevin, right? Mm-hmm. Kevin was the director of that school, and Terry was a certified student.
Yes.
Yeah.
It actually surprised me just how many people came, because it really was out in the countryside.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
And so a lot of people travelled far and wide to come and see what we had to say.
Yeah, and we met some old friends who met us the other two times when we were in France, and they went there just to meet us.
Yes.
So yeah, it was really touching. They were super supportive.
Yeah, it was really good. And they even had mostly vegetarian food
Oh,
for
yeah.
us,
Yeah.
catering for our special needs.
Yeah, because the host knew that John and I we are vegetarian, so the food that they provide were all vegetarian for everyone. It was really surprising. Yeah.
And they had a castle just nearby.
Yes.
We just popped in to see the owner of the castle. That was, gosh, it was amazing. It's a castle that is a home, which was huge,
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah, and the owner. I think they have there's like a contract in the family saying that this castle can only be owned by families, right? Cannot be sold.
Right.
Wow,
Must be
that's
kept within the
yeah,
family.
yeah. So it's a great legacy.
Yes, yes.
I think we can
We'll leave
we
it.
can let this go as soon as possible.
This is we've got Sebastian there doing the translation for the audience who couldn't speak English, because funny enough they speak French in France. And there's Echo giving a talk about Spooky and her own personal experiences.
Yes. Okay, we can let it go now.
We'll just pause on this page for a while. Okay.
Yeah.
And I explained to the audience a few things, including scalar energy and the benefits you can get. No, we had a good time.
Yes.
It was quite. We felt that we were surrounded by friends, both in Spain and in France.
Yes.
It's a lovely feeling.
Yeah, we actually have the feeling of going home when we were in France, because every time when we went to France, we stayed with our good friend Sebastian, and we stayed in his home. So yeah, it was really warm. Thank you, Sebastian. This is so typical French spooky.
Yes, but there's the only thing that's missing. It's not going to be one of the questions that's in the competition, but the thing that's missing is cheese.
Yeah, everyone loved cheese. I just can't stand it. It was terrible.
But cheese isn't really an Asian thing, is it?
I don't know.
Like
I have no idea.
we don't see cheese really in supermarkets here, or there's no delicatessens that I've
Chinese
come
people
across.
just do not like cheese. We don't eat cheese.
It's just a different culture.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the cheeses. Well, the ones that the ones that which I didn't need to be too brave about. The very strong cheeses like the blue veins, I didn't quite go for. But that was fantastic. And this was the training course that Sebastian held in France. We came back and he held a training course. He held a little bit louder training course. Well, a little bit louder. Am I a little bit quiet? Am I? Oh, okay. Got to keep awake.
Yeah, Sebastian held a 2-day training course for the. Surprising enough, he told us that most of these people who attended to the training were also naturopath students.
Yes.
So there were a lot of naturopath schools in France, and people are awakening.
Right. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Okay, and we stopped share. And we're back again. Hi. And you've still got all the piggies there, all nice and safe? Yes. Good. Yes. Okay, well, so what's news?
Okay. This is Spooky2's 6-year anniversary month. And we're holding 4 different activities to celebrate Spooky2's birthday. This coffee time is actually one. We have 2 episodes of coffee time that invite people to answer questions or share their Spooky2 stories to win the prizes. And the other 2, do you know what are they? You okay?
My mind was
I'll give you a hint.
with the doll.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do this to me.
Traveling with doll.
Pardon?
Traveling with doll.
The photos that we requested for people.
Yes, we have we made 100 Spooky2 dolls that especially for Spooky2's 6-year anniversary, and we have sent these dolls to our friends, and they will take photos of together with Spooky2 doll in some famous landmarks. Yeah. So you're welcome to share the photos with us. For whoever are having Spooky2 doll, have adopted a Spooky2 doll into their homes.
We've taken some photos of Spooky doll. We took Spooky with us to Spain and France, and we took some photos with the Spooky doll. It's like this. We have the photo and then Spooky's like this. Just peering in.
Yeah.
So we've taken a few photos like that.
Yeah. And the other 2 is we will ship a bag of Spooky2 big tennis pads with each order. The Spooky2 big tennis pads is about $20. So whatever your order is, you will have one more Spooky2 tennis pads, and also you will have a souvenir bag that is specially made for Spooky2 6-year birthday. The 4th one, let me think about it. Can you think?
No, people watching us now be thinking, gosh, they're absolutely clueless. But we're going to make lots of mistakes today.
Yes. It is about it is before 4 o'clock in France.
In the morning.
Yeah, in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
so we got
3:40.
So I thought we would have got up about 1 o'clock in the.
Yeah, we got up at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I think we are having jet lag now.
A little bit.
Yeah. Charlene is saying that can't wait till we come to Australia.
Me too.
Yeah.
And she's saying, please make it North Brisbane. Brisbane. What can I say about Brisbane? Sunshine, warm, lovely people. Actually, they're going into winter now, aren't they? But Brisbane, it never gets that cold.
But have you been to Brisbane before?
Yes, I have been to Brisbane before. Well, I went to Surfers Paradise, which is in Brisbane. Okay. That's right, isn't it? I'm probably going to get everything wrong today. But
I got it. The 4th one, the 4th activity.
Good.
If you have any Spooky2 success story or Spooky2 touching story, write an email to spooky6@spooky2-more.com or sama@spooky2-more.com. And there will be by the end of this month, we will let you know who win the prizes. So yeah, join us and celebrate Spooky2 6-year anniversary. Okay, shall we start today's?
Okay. Let's rearrange the screen so we can see what we're doing.
Okay.
All right, now I'll rearrange this one as well. I'll put it on the side.
Have you stopped sharing?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
So I'll put the questions up here, and we are away. Now, should we do the same as last time?
Yes. For whoever comes here the first time, you can either answer some questions from some very tough questions from us, or you can share your Spooky2 story. So whoever wants to participate, type 1 now.
these are for our online viewers. If you're on Facebook and you're watching this, just bang your keyboard very loud and we'll try and hear it. Okay. But actually, no. Okay. So anyone who wishes to participate, just press 1 and we'll bring you onto the show. Unfortunately, we can't do it from Facebook. Is it because we couldn't find a wire long enough?
That's right. You got it right.
Yeah, we couldn't find a wire long enough to reach to the Facebook people.
Okay, we've got so many friends typing 1.
Okay, so, yes, only people that haven't done it before. Is that right?
It's best to leave a chance for others.
A chance for new people, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So sorry, Roll. Only first time people.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with Earlene. Okay, Earlene, I'm going to bring you onto the show.
Yeah, because you were very fast.
Okay, so that should be away, and we have, oops.
Oh, okay.
Speak of you. Exit full screen. Hello, oops. Let's have a look. Unmute audio. Hello, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Yay!
Wonderful. Okay, let's have a look.
Okay.
I've got to remember. I'm trying to remember how to make you full screen, which is. Let's have a look. That should be if it's speaker view. Oh, okay. That's not going to work because
click this.
I'm trying to. There we go.
Great.
Fantastic. I think we've done things right. Well, it's wonderful to see you today. Is it evening in your part of the world, Earlene?
Well, it's snowed here today. It's supposed to be spring.
It's a little bit
snowed. Can you go a little bit closer to your microphone? The microphone.
Is this better?
A little bit better. Just speak nice and loud. Nice and loud.
Okay.
It's lovely to see you. You're saying it's snowing where you are. Where are you?
Wisconsin.
Really? Wisconsin? That's in America and it's snowing there.
It's April and still snowing?
Yes, it was very warm yesterday and snow today.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. 2 days ago, it was 31 degree here in Nanjing. And yesterday when we came back, it was 12 degree.
So we know about temperature swings. We know about temperature swings. Okay, so... Okay,
Earlene, do you want to answer some very tough questions from us, or do you want to share your Spooky2 story?
I think I'll share a story.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I just got my first spooky in November of last year. And before that, I had actually just kind of hung out on the Facebook pages and trying to figure out if spooky was something that I would be able to apply to my life. It was really kind of intimidating. And I guess I want to tell my story because I actually, for my 60th birthday, I took the plunge and I said, I'm just going to buy it for myself and we'll see, see what it does. And what I found was it was not nearly as difficult to get it up and running as I had imagined that it was. I put all these roadblocks in front of myself, when I could have been actually experimenting and trying things out, but instead I just, was afraid to give it a try. So at 60, I said, I'm going to do it. And I did. And I am still learning lots, and there's so much to learn, but I'm just taking it a little piece at a time. And I've had some good successes. I've run everything on remote because it's just so convenient. And most of the time, I just do the biofeedback scan and then run whatever it tells me. But sometimes if I have something coming up like a sinus infection or I had a gallbladder issue, I actually choose frequencies, and I've been able to take care of both of those things, and was very impressed.
Fantastic.
I'm glad that you took a step and got Spooky2 at your birthday. It's a great step, and we hope that you will find Spooky2. You have made the right choice.
Thank you.
I'm busy. I couldn't help but admire what you have in the corner of your room. You've got lots of different coloured birds, are they? Flying in formation.
Yeah, they're origami cranes.
I knew it. And did you make it yourself?
No, my daughter-in-law for my birthday made me 60 cranes.
Wasn't it touching?
Oh, that's so sweet.
It took her forever.
Okay, happy belated birthday. 5 months later.
Thank you.
Okay, Earlene, do you may want to choose a number for the pig?
I will choose 7.
Oh, okay. 7. Okay, let's have a look.
Can we use
I don't know how to. Gallery view. Okay.
Are you telling me I shouldn't choose 7?
Oh, no, we're busy struggling with our technical things. Yes, number 7, yes? Yes, number 7.
Yes.
Oh. And what has Earlene won? A million magic. Wow, congratulations.
That's great.
That's our baby little Pulse TMF unit. And we're going to show you what you've won.
Oh, thank you so much.
You won yourself.
So well done.
Yeah, great. Congratulations.
Thank you. So this will just arrive magically at my home?
Well, almost magically. Or it might be magical if it arrives.
Okay, for whoever wins prizes here, please write to sama@spooky2-mall.com and tell them your shipping address.
Yes. So I think have we got Earlene's shipping details?
I think so. Most as
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but our support lady will contact with you later.
Okay, so
you can leave your address. Yeah, contact with our support lady. They will and tell them your shipping address.
It's spooky2support.com. Oh.
Yeah.
Spooky2support.com.
Yeah, any website you go to, you can contact with our support lady.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for participating.
Okay.
You have a great evening. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so that was our first participant. It was wonderful having her on. So let's have a look. Who was number 2? We got Irene. Irene, I know so well. So we'll see whether Irene has got everything ready. Unmute. Irene, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Irene.
Hello.
Hello. Your camera doesn't seem to be working.
No, it's turned off.
Okay. Is it possible to turn it on, Irene, or?
Let's see here.
I can see some things happening. It'll be lovely to see your face because I've seen your name so many times.
And you've seen my face too.
Hello.
I'm on the iPad, so the focus is slightly off.
Yeah, great to see you again.
Okay, that's better. Hi.
Hi.
I want to undo the iPad.
Okay.
The vertical.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Okay, Laura, I've got to.
Great to see you, Irene.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Great.
So-
Good.
You look great.
Thank you.
Thank you for participating. We and thank you so much for taking care of us when we were in America,
Orlando.
Oakland,
Yes.
Orlando.
You know our excuse of being tired.
Yeah. Irene, do you want to answer some questions, or do you want to share your Spooky2 story?
I'd like to share a Spooky2 story because I think this is a good one.
Great. Thank
So,
you.
About 3 years ago, I went to give or donate blood. I like to do that every couple years. And being a vegetarian, sometimes you can be anemic. And so they tested me on one finger and said, well, I was pretty close to borderline anemia and they couldn't take the blood. And she said, but have a seat, let's try you in another 15 minutes. So she tried the other hand and she said, this is better. We'll go ahead and do it. And I was fine. They give you a cookie and some orange juice. And then I started running around and doing errands. And then suddenly it hit me like I was almost going to have a heart attack.
Gosh.
I guess I didn't have enough blood pumping in my heart. And I got really hot and felt nauseous. And I wasn't at home. So it was all I could do to get home. And I didn't even know if I would be crawling into my house or not. And it was really difficult. And the first thing I did was go into the room where I have the Spooky2 machine and I start looking up what can I put in there. And I think it's been several years, but I think I put in anemia and red blood cells, something like that. In less than an hour, the color came back into my face. I could breathe again and I felt much better. But it was very, very quick. And I've been anemic in the past, and I mean it takes like weeks to build it back up. It doesn't happen in an hour. So that was fantastic. I even called the blood bank. They said lay down, put your feet up. I called a friend who has a key to my house. I said, check on me in half an hour. If I don't answer, come over.
Oh.
I mean, because I usually don't get sick and don't have any issues with my health. So when this happened, it was like, wow, that was really difficult. So
Fantastic.
That's a good. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much
fantastic.
for sharing the story.
you're welcome. And then my friends are saying, well, you need to go to the hospital and get a blood infusion. And I said, but I feel great. They said, no, you need more blood. I said, you don't understand. It worked. I can feel that it worked.
Great. Now it comes to the time that you have to choose a very cute piggy.
Oh, 3 is my favorite number.
Okay. Good luck.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Okay, number 3. Oh, let's hope it is a lucky thing inside. I always cringe when a souvenir kit. Wonderful.
Yeah, but this time we will also send a very, very cute Spooky2 doll with the souvenir kit.
Oh, okay. Great. And I'll send you some pictures.
Great.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks for participating.
Thank you.
You take care. Lovely seeing you again too.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So that was lovely Irene who was with us. Okay, who do we have next? We've got
Tonia.
Tonia.
Yeah.
Okay, Tonia, let's have a look. I will promote you to bring you on board, Tonia. Hello.
Hello.
Can you see me? Hi, can you see
Hi.
me?
All right, I guess it's nighttime where you are, is it?
Yes, it is. I can turn a light on. It's nighttime for sure. There you go.
So
Hello.
Now it's daytime.
Yeah.
It's daytime now.
Yeah.
And whereabouts are you from?
Tampa, Florida.
In Florida. What's it like?
Yeah.
I actually know what it's like because I looked last night at the temperatures in Florida. It's hovering around the mid-20s. Is that right?
No.
Oh, sorry, Celsius. So that's Fahrenheit.
Well, oh yeah, you guys see me all confused with that. It's been about 80 Fahrenheit.
80 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, and it goes down to probably 70 at night, depending. It's been kind of hot.
We've got our sympathies. You know, it's still cold in most other parts of the planet, but Florida never gets cold, does it?
It has its moments. It's either hot or cold, hot or cold. So
Yes.
we have jackets ready to go and shorts in case we need them. We never know.
Okay. Tonia, do you want to share your Spooky2 story or answer some very tough questions?
I haven't got the Spooky2 yet.
Okay.
John has told me about the Spooky2, and so I was looking into it and wanted to get more information on it. But I'd like to know how it would work on someone with like Hashimoto's. I also have a neck disorder that I'm going to probably need surgery on. So does it work in bone, tissue, muscle? Does it work with those?
Yes, sure. There's programs for all of those, including Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune condition. So I guess we'll be going for questions then, shall we?
Yes, questions.
Okay.
I've got lots of them.
Okay, well, those three?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to ask them?
Oh, you ask.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about, the question is TENS pads. The TENS pads are A, bandages for cuts and bruises. B, used to clean the spooky accessories. C, are used in contact mode treatments. Or D, used for ear protection.
C.
Wow.
C,
Used for
TENS pads are used for contact mode treatments. That's right.
contact mode.
Who is the host of Summer Show? A. Echo Lee. B. Bruce Lee. C. Jackie Chan. D. John White. D. John White.
The host of which show?
Sama.
Sama?
Yes. Sama.
Oh, it's a weekly program that we hold to that we introduce experts to talk about.
Your YouTube show.
Yeah, that's my tube show. Yes.
John White.
Yeah. Oops.
You.
Perfect. Okay, now this one's a tough one. The next one is the toughest one yet.
Uh-oh.
Who is the host of Coffee Time? Is it A, Echo Lee, B, Donald Trump? That's okay, I don't have to spell the name. C, Fred Astaire, or D, John White?
Echo?
Yep.
The lovely lady beside you?
Right.
Great.
Okay, it's fantastic. So now we're into the time to choose which piggy to have. So which pig would you like to choose?
I'll choose number 9.
Number 9.
Yes. Number 9 is still available.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you have won a colloidal silver kit.
Yeah, great.
Yay! That's exactly what I needed. That's awesome.
Oh, that's
Thank
fantastic.
you.
So, okay, well, thank you very much for coming on to our show, Tonia. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for having me.
We'll send the kit over to you. If you can contact,
Okay, see you too soon.
if you can send your contact details to us through any of our channels.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we have next on
Charlene.
uh
Charlene.
is it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, at the
Charlene.
bottom there. Okay, so we have Charlene, young Charlene with us. So
Okay. Who wants to? Whoever wants to participate, type 1.
let's type one in the chat section. Oh, we haven't got Tonia. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, hello, oops, sorry, yep. Hello, Charlene. Unmute. Hello, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you guys?
Yeah, we're good,
Great.
very good.
Awesome. So nice to see you and have a chat personally.
So where are you now?
So in Australia, so North Brisbane.
Oh.
Do we allow Australian participants on the show?
Oh no. We're the best kind, aren't we?
And which part did you say of Australia? Brisbane.
So North Brisbane, yeah.
North Brisbane. Oh, that's it's even warmer.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It's quite hot here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, it is hot. Now you would have come. You got a heat wave, didn't you, this year?
very much so. Lots of
Yeah.
flooding and fires and heat waves. It's been quite crazy actually.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully things will get back to normality.
Yes, absolutely. At least the weather's cooling down now, so that's
Yes,
good.
yes. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you like to do, Charlene? Would you like to share a story with us or answer the three
Yeah.
tough?
I have such an exciting story, which was actually quite touching to me. I have a friend. He he's 73 now, and he's had a lot of back issues. With a lot of pain. He had been in and out of the doctors, and he came over and he actually nearly collapsed out the front. And I said, do you want me to come inside and do a biofeedback scan on your back, and we'll just see what we can do? And he said, well, I'm leaving to Japan next week on a ski trip. He said, I think I'm going to have to cancel because he doesn't think he can ski due to the pain in his back. So we did a biofeedback scan and then ran the results, and instantly he stood up, all pain was gone. He
Great.
then went home and he was able to sleep for the first night for, he said, actually 5 years. He said then he came back the next day, he was just so blown away. He wanted to know more about Spooky, so I've had to explain how everything works, and he asked for another scan. So we did the scan and ran the results again. And he then went to Japan. He was on the slopes. He actually had a couple of falls. And he said that none of the pain returned. He then got back last week saying that he still can't believe that none of the pain has returned. So he'll probably be putting in his own order. He can't believe it. So I thought that was just such a beautiful story, and he was so grateful because he said being 73, it was his last trip to Japan ever. So he wanted to go out with a bang, and he got the chance to do that thanks to Spooky.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
Well, thank you, Charlene.
Yeah, it's beautiful, just life-changing.
Thank you for helping others. This is
Yeah,
beautiful.
Well, a lot of people do this. They buy their spooky gear and then they help their friends and family and pets.
correct. Yeah.
So it's sort of.
And I have another amazing story. My neighbor, she's had 3 diabetic comas, and the last one, she came over and she said she nearly lost her life. And I said to her, well, let's just do a biofeedback scan on diabetes. And then I made her some imprinted drops with the diabetes 2.
Yes.
Do you know she's gone to her doctor and there's no diabetes? They can't find it.
Good gracious.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's all gone.
amazing.
Yeah.
Do
For
you
someone who,
sorry?
for someone who's had diabetes for years, diabetes 2, like it must have been a little bit more serious for her to have 3 diabetic comas. So I'm not quite sure of all the details, but all I know is after we treated her with Spooky, her story is just quite incredible.
It is
Wow.
incredible.
What
Yeah.
programs did you run for her?
The diabetes 2, and then I made it up into homeopathics, like just the imprinted drops, and she took it for 2 months, and then it's just corrected itself.
Amazing.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
did you use Spooky Pulse with the Biofair pack, or did you use Generator X?
No, the Generator X.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking genetics.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
much easier
Yeah.
and much more accurate.
Mm.
Yeah, and I can't wait to show. I've got so many stories, but my scaler just arrived 2 days ago, and I have a body scanner which scans the aura field and the chakras and the meridians and organs. And I did a before scan, then I ran a 15-minute scalar session just to see the after scan and the percentage rates on how the energetics like of the body and the chakras changed, the meridians changed, and it started balancing everything, so it was more even scale. So yeah, I'll send those photos in, you guys. It's pretty cool.
Great.
Yeah, I love playing with it all.
We hope that you will love your scalar and really enjoy it.
So excited, like yeah. So I've only had it 2 days, but I was actually just in it just before. I was like, oh, I'll just sit in it while I'm doing the call.
Oh,
Great.
fantastic. Now, Charlene's told us 3 stories. Does this mean 3
Sorry, I'm so excited to tell you.
You're going to empty out our table, aren't you?
Oh, golly.
Thank you, Charlene. Now you have to let us know your lucky number.
Oh, number 4, please.
Number 4. Pick number 4. We have a trained assassin coming to do the pig culling. A colloidal silver kit. So
Great. Congratulations.
you'll be able to make
Thank
your own
you so
colloidal
much.
silver now.
Yeah.
Yay.
And next time you will share with us your colloidal silver experience.
That's all the.
Yes. That's good. Thank you so much.
Thanks
see
for
you
participating, Charlene. You take
No
care.
worries. Thank you. You too.
Hope
Bye.
it cools down soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
So it was Charlene. That was sharing her 3 stories. You're only getting 1 prize. We got value for money there, didn't we? So we've got a few pigs left. I think we've.
Dana Wieland.
Oh, another one.
No, she said that she does not have a microphone or camera.
Oh, okay. Now let's have a think.
But she's sharing a story here. She wrote a story, so maybe you need to read it for her.
Well, Dana is, yeah, she's been with us for quite a yeah. Okay, well, Dana, we will read your story. Yep, and then
okay, but not for. We would really hope that.
Would have been nice to meet you in person.
Yes.
Okay, so this is Dana Wallen's story. She says she's used other Rife machines for many years, but was always homebound to receive the sessions. I'll read it as you wrote it. So this is exactly as what Dana wrote. At first, this wasn't an issue because I couldn't walk. But through Rife technology, I detoxed my muscles and was able to start walking, which is, hey, isn't that amazing? The first Rife machine has a plasma tube, so it didn't have to be attached to it. In December 2018, I ordered the Generator X first and was finally able to get out and about to do my to get out of the house activities and continue receiving the Rife benefit. I recently ordered a scaler. I love it, and the dog is begging to be in the field. No, dog, don't put the dog in the field. It is amazing. Dogs and cats, they seem to know what's good for them, and humans seem to have lost that ability. Okay, in just a week, feeling so many changes. I'm still using the Rife machines, but for my pain issues, the scaler has helped so much. I'm sleeping through the night and sleeping more soundly. I'm able to do more activities as I know if my muscles start getting sore, the scaler will take care of it. I was born with several congenital issues, multiple open heart surgeries, and many scar tissue problems, and electrolyte and immune disorders. Well, Dana, it sounds like you're doing really well, and it sounds like that Spooky is improving the quality of your life. So I'm so happy to hear your story. It's quite touching, you know.
Yeah.
When you're born, everyone has dealt different cards. And you've had a hard life, it sounds like. So looks like Spooky's making a positive change and improving your life. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, and thank you for letting us know your story that Spooky2 is helping.
And Dana's just written as a note, yes, I've been so much healthier with the Rife technology. Yeah. The more people that discover that there are things that you can do, other than going to see the doctor and going to the chemist afterwards to buy those tablets, there are things you can do. That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that with us, Dana. Now, which pig would you like to choose? Let's see which pigs are available. Number 10 might be a good one, but number 3 is also looking good. Number 3 is all alone. Dana has said she would want. She doesn't want the ones that I've said. She knows that I'm saying the ones that are empty. Number 5.
There are no empty ones.
No, by the way, okay. Okay, so where's young Kai? Go for number 5. No, we can't say he's fallen asleep. It's not lunchtime here. Where is he?
Kai?
Maybe I should go and do the task.
Kai.
Oh.
Are you falling asleep?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you go. I said. Someone is waiting for us to break some piggies. Why no one is doing that? Oh, it was really. Oh, Jay is breaking it. Okay, number 5, Jay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I heard him saying sorry to the piggies. Oh, poor piggy. You're really making things easy. Oh, he can't do it. Oh gosh, he can't do it. So poor Jay. Poor piggy. Wow, yay! Great. Congratulations, Dana. Jay, a little bit lower. Okay, a little bit lower. Yeah, great. And show your face. A little bit lower, show your face. Great. Congratulations, Dana. And contact with our support. Let them know your shipping address. They will arrange for you. Oh, poor piggy. No more. Yeah, there are.
Okay, are there
But
no other participants?
no, it's the problem is
Hmm?
another one. Is,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
but do you think we should do? We really recommend to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well this okay, are you having any more piggies sessions?
We do, but
We do have another session for piggy.
oh no.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's we've had another participant, John Hyde. We're really wanting people to be able to go online and share the story or ask the questions. If you've sent a story to us, it would be fantastic if you could enable your camera and microphone. That would be the best. Are you able to do that, John? Okay, something happened there. Okay, we've done those. Okay, so is there anyone else that's got the ability, have got a camera and microphone and can come on? If not, we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
Are there any other things we need to do or say?
Not at this moment.
It was very sad. I felt when I was holding the pig, I couldn't whack him. Yeah, I bonded with number 5.
Oh, not number 10 or number 3.
Number 5 was special.
Oh.
So it was
Oh,
very sad.
Dana, you broke his heart.
Okay, well, the story is this. John has said that he can't turn his microphone and he can't talk because it will wake the other people. Do you think we'll make another exception for him or
What?
for John?
Can we only make this? Can we make this the last one? I mean, the last exception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, we will read your story, John. But this is the last. Yeah. Okay. So this is the story that John sent to us through the chat channel. And this is what he says. He says, I acquired Spooky2 to help Mumsy after she was diagnosed with CODP, and having spent several months preparing to go into the waiting list of a heart and lung transplant. After obtaining Spooky2, I was able to make sure Mumsy never suffered pneumonia again. With the scans from within Spooky2, I was able to remove many illnesses from Mumsy. Late last year, they tested her heart and said that there was no illness with her heart anymore. Clearly, Spooky2 is making a difference, and I truly look forward to having the Spooky Centre central to increase these improvements for Mumsy. Well, that is a very touching story, John. It's a shame that you couldn't come online to share it personally, but it was a very touching story. So thank you for that. You think that one or no? Okay. So which pig number would you like to choose? Okay, John, if you'd like to choose an unlucky pig number, unlucky for the pig, lucky for you. If you can just write down a number, then we can.
I think he writes a number.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, number 3. Sorry. Okay, so can we give pig number 3 a gentle tap, please, Kai? I don't know whether they're listening to us. Oh my goodness, I might have to disappear again and do it myself. Okay, so we've got echo going to...
No, there's no number 3.
Oh, is that number 8? Oh, that's the number 8, John. Oh, sorry. Yes, this number 8. It looks like a 3 because of the glare of the light. Would you like to have number 8 instead? Wait, no, don't. Oh, wait. Yes, number 8. Number 8. Okay, let's go. There's a bit of a delay. So what has John won? A colloidal silver kit. There's a lot of colloidal silver kits in those pigs. Okay, so congratulations. John will be sending you a colloidal silver kit. That's your item there. So congratulations. Okay, so thank you so much for participating, John. I'm kind of participating. Okay. Well, that's it for today, then, is it?
Yeah.
Anything else we need to mention before we pull the plug?
Not from me. Maybe you want to say something?
Well, we're both sort of half awake, so let's see. We've got Summer tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow, I also have some arrangement, and the day after that.
An arrangement.
Yeah.
What's happening those 2 days?
Oh, we'll talk.
We'll talk. Okay.
So yeah, it pushes us to sleep.
What you're saying is we've got no breaks. We've got things to do all the time. Oh gosh, we should be sleeping. We should be doing face plants on our pillows. Okay, well that's it for today.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and congratulations to all our winners. Keep tuning in to our coffee times that we do most weeks. And
we hope to see you next time.
Yes, and of course send in your photos that you've taken of Spooky in front of special places, so we can share those with our viewers.
Yes.
And that's going to be next Thursday, is it?
Oh no, it's they can share anytime.
Oh yes, I just send your photos by email, right?
Share on Facebook or send from email. Send not just the photos.
Okay.
You can also send the videos.
And we'll be showing. Okay, but the next coffee time we'll be showing the photos, will we?
Yeah, we can.
We can do.
Yeah, great.
Okay, well that's it.
Yeah, hope next week will be
better. We'll have a few more. Our brains should be functioning properly then anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.